And then when everything simmered down, he just started calling my name. Like, he's just like, Lisa, Lisa. And I'm just like, in the back seat with Lydia and Monty. And Lydia's like, bitch, say something. She's like, bro, say something. Da, da, da. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, Lisa, I love you. I love you so much. I'm like, what is this? Hi babe, welcome back to my channel. Today's a very, very special video. It's going to be featuring somebody very, very, very special and very important to me. Today's a really exciting video. As you can tell by the title, you already know what it's about. So today's going to be a story time of how I met my boyfriend featuring okay guys, so we're gonna talk about how we met each other back way back in the day.
Way back in the day.
Years ago. Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk.
What? Why you gonna me talk for?
Okay, first let me introduce him. This is my boyfriend of a long time.
What's up, y'all?
Ars Roddy. Mr. Pretty Please.
Yeah, Mr. Pretty Please.
I'm so nervous, y'all. I know this is like me YouTube for almost 6 years. I don't put nobody on my fucking channel. You're the first person that featured on my channel.
Which one have been on your channel?
That's my sister, but like the first like guest.
Okay.
You know?
Why you nervous for?
I don't know. I don't know if I like my hair like this. I'm just being so picky right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I could see myself in the TV mirror. We're gonna get started. We're going to. We met. I'm gonna start it out. We met in 2016, July of 2016. But
the first time or the second time?
Oh my God, we met before that, right?
Yeah, we didn't really meet though until the second time.
We met June. It was June because it was Lydia's birthday.
Yeah.
I don't know what year that was.
That was 2016.
I think no.
No, it was 2016. That was the same time.
It was the same year?
Yeah, the same year.
We met on Lydia's birthday, June 1st, the first time we ever saw each other in person. But he knew of me like a year before that, right?
Yeah, I was trying to scoop in shit, but
for a long time, and I was just like dubbing him for a whole year because I had a boyfriend at the time.
You wasn't dubbing me. I never.
I didn't reply to him.
I didn't apply pressure for you to dub me. She's acting. She didn't apply that much pressure for you to dub me. I mean,
you didn't apply pressure?
No, I thought you was.
He was having his friend Isaiah. Isaiah, if you're watching this, he had his friend Isaiah call his sister, or was it Lydia? He would call Lydia or sister or his sister, and be like, "Yo, Lisa." My son Ars wants you, da da da. Yeah, you laughing because you remember now. He's like, yo, my son Ars wants you, da da da. And I said, but like, I have a boyfriend, I'm sorry. And then like, you will respond, but he will respond for you. And then he'll be like, oh, my son Ars said it's none of that.
Yeah, I wasn't
like,
really applying pressure for me. Just had a little messenger.
Yeah, he had a messenger in it, you know.
My son and shit.
So. Fast forward to when we met again, and I had just graduated from high school. I was 17. Just graduated from high school, and they had like back in the days they had like a group. It was called like Agorati, right? I'm saying that right?
No, yeah, Agorati. It's still Agorati, but it was just for me. I like
it was like real like
group.
Lit. Like they group was like lit uptown in Bronx. Like all the bitches knew about them. Like so, they was having a Eastchester Day.
Nah, it wasn't Eastchester Day. It was a collaboration between us.
Oh, Eastchester and
and Eastchester.
And
yeah, a little party.
They had a party, y'all. Let me tell you that party was on the map. Like it was crazy. Like hundreds of
that shit was on the
bitches
radio.
and niggas. It was on the radio, y'all. Like that's how lit they was. They still lit, but you know niggas get older. But
niggas.
They was lit. So I had just graduated from high school. I just broke up with my ex-boyfriend. I was like, yeah, I was depressed. I think I had a story time about it. If I don't, fuck it. I don't get it. But I was just depressed. You keep on rubbing up on me. Okay, so what was I? You made me lose my chain of thought.
You was talking about you was depressed and everything.
Okay, so yeah, I was like so depressed. And I was just like, I lost my source. Like, I used to be girly, but, you know, being in that relationship just made me lose my source. I didn't want to go nowhere. I just got out of it. So,
why you so nervous talking?
Because you touching me. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so they had the part 1, and his sister, she was like my best friend, and my other friend, it was like a trio, like, always together, So she's like, y'all gotta come, y'all gotta pop out. And I was like, no, I don't want to. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready to go out and, you know, be in people's faces. And I didn't go.
Imagine you would have missed out on that party.
Yeah, if I missed out, I would have never met him.
She would have been crazy. So
I didn't go to the first one. So then they came to me later on. They was like, yo, it was lit. Lisa, my friend, they was like, Lisa, you should have came. It was fucking lit. I'm like, damn, I should have fucking came. So she was like, it's alright. We have a part. They have a part 2. I'm like, okay, I'm definitely coming to part 2. So I went to Zara, got me a little outfit, got me some Stan Smiths, and I popped out. I had just got some hair too. So I popped out. I had my pink leather jacket on. So, I don't know why I had a leather jacket on sometimes, but it was cute because bitches was wearing it. They was wearing like the blue one, the yellow one. Y'all know that time when the Zara leather jackets came out, it was like pastel colors. I had the pink one. So yeah, I came part 2, and this way get crazy. So we get there. It's real Caribbean, like real Jamaican, like it was in the backyard of somebody's house. Just a lot of people was on the street. It was just real active. Like,
she was active.
So I was just like a little paranoid, and I was just like, okay, let me just watch around. You feel me? So we get there. We had trouble getting in, but then my friend Minnie, she was just like, fuck out of here, it's my brother's shit. So the nigga let us in. So it's just dark. We go in. I don't know what your point of view was. I was just like holding on to Minnie and Lydia's hand, and we were just walking through the crowd. Like I was just like, let me not let these bitches go. I don't want nobody trying to talk to me. Let me keep my head down. I don't want to look at nobody eye contact because niggas just be feeling it. So I was just like, let me just keep my head down.
I was drunk. That was my first time drunk. Like I was waiting for you. So as soon as I saw you with Minnie, for me, I grabbed you and was like, Lisa, for me, I was trying to talk to you because I was drunk and I was waiting for you, for me. So
yeah, I didn't know that he was waiting for me. I didn't even know he was there. Let me tell you something. I didn't even know what he's a twin. Him and his sister, they're twins. I didn't know what he really looked like. Like I just knew, like I just assumed like he had her face, but I never seen his face. Like so I'm just like, okay, I know he's his twin brother. Like he must be cute because Minnie is mad pretty. So I'm like, okay, he gotta be cute. Like, but I never really like looked at him. Like when we first met, I didn't look at you, not once. I didn't want to look at you because I know like when you give people eye contact, it's just the energy, and I don't want to feel that. So when we first met, he was just like far in a corner. This is when we met on Lydia's birthday. Prior to the party, Melody's birthday, like I was sitting down, I didn't look up not once at him. Like he walked to us, he said hi to Lydia, he said hi, what's up to me.
That's why I thought she was Hollywood.
Yeah, like I just had my head down because at the time I was just real introvert, shy. Like I just wasn't like really like that confident because my confidence was destroyed from my prior boyfriend. So I just wasn't confident to just be like have my head held high and like be looking at niggas and shit and doing eye contact. I wasn't confident. So I never knew what he looked like. Crazy. I didn't follow him on Instagram, no Facebook, none of that. So when he grabbed me, what went through my brain was like, because then I told you I had my head down. I was just like, I don't want no nigga to try to talk to me, bother me. Because the nigga tried to talk to me when we was out in the front. And I was just like, he was just yelling, put me on the spot. So I was just like, like, I just wanted to just get in and go to the corner and just chill, observe. So when he had grabbed me, I was like, yo, what the fuck? I must have violated him. Like, so then I turned around and I just saw those eyes. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I swear. This is how it really went down. Like, I just looked up and I just saw his eyes. I saw his afro. He had like, you having a white beater, right?
Yeah, the white beater on.
And I was just like grabbing his arms. And I'm just like, this is really fucked up.
She was stuck.
I was stuck, y'all. I was so stuck. I was just like, this is a boy that I've been dubbing for so long. This is what you look like. You look like this whole time. I've been dubbing you for my ex-boyfriend who's treating me like shit. His sister was like, I don't know, like, did you zone out when you grabbed me? Like, when we looked at each other, you zoned out? Because I zoned out.
Yeah, kind of.
Like,
I was drunk too, so
yeah.
for me, I just wanted to see what's the vibe.
It was like a dramatic pause. Like, once he grabbed me and I looked at him, I didn't hear nothing. Like, I didn't hear no music. I didn't hear nothing. Like, I was just zoned out, just looking. I'm just like, wow, like, my favorite part about him is his nose and his eyes. I'm just like, look at this face.
It's that charm.
And I just like, yo, oh my god, this boy is so fucking cute. Like, so many thoughts was going through my head. And then his sister was like, did she call you Dinky?
Yeah,
she was like, Dinky, like, why you grab hugging over? How you feeling? And then what happened? I don't remember after that when she told
what
me
happened?
to stop.
I think I let go of you, and I think we was talking, and then I probably just went somewhere else because I think after that my attention span was like just all over the place.
Yeah,
that's my first time drunk. I was sauced.
And then after that, he was just in the crowd. He was just dancing. I was watching him. I'm just like, oh my god, like, he's such a vibe. Da da da. He was just dancing in the middle of the crowd. After the party got shut down, we was in his mom's car, and like Minnie was driving. It was me, Monty, and Lydia in the back.
Yeah.
He was in the passenger seat. He was drunk. Like, she was trying to take him home because he was like gone.
Yeah, I was gone.
But he was still like, wow, like, somebody gave you a bottle of Amsterdam or something like that. Yeah. I wish I have the video.
I still got the video.
You do, right?
It's in my phone somewhere.
I'm gonna put the video
put it in there.
here. So here, I'm gonna put the video right here.
Alright, son, you ready?
Oh shit.
You ready?
I'm telling you niggas.
You ready?
What time I need to watch?
Trust
What time I need to watch? Ain't had me calling niggas I don't know. Yo, bro, you want him, bro? Oh, my bad.
Are you ready, bro?
Yeah, bro. This took at home. Bro.
And then when everything simmered down, he just started calling my name. Like, he's just like, Lisa, Lisa. And I'm just like, in the back seat with Lydia and Monty. And Lydia's like, bitch, say something. She's like, bro, say something. Da-da-da. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, Lisa, I love you. I love you so much. I'm like, what is this? Yo. I was like, oh my god, this boy just told me he loved me. I was just like, I didn't say it back though, because I'm a real firm believer, like, love is like huge to me. I'm a hopeless romantic, so I take all that stuff serious. So I didn't say it back. I was just like, I just waited till like he stopped talking, and then he like had his hand behind, like, because he was in the passenger seat and I was sitting behind him in the back seat, and he was like trying to get my hand. I grabbed his hand. And it just was so cute. Like, y'all, this is a real, like, this is real story. Like, we're not lying. Like, this really happened.
Okay.
And I was just holding his hand, and he was just saying, like, he loved me. And I'm just like, yo, this boy talking about he loved me. Mind you, this
First time, me and her. Well, second time. Well, first time officially, me and her.
Yeah, like, first time. Like, he just, like, he loved me. Like, he was like, I love you so much. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and you know, when people drunk, they say they real feelings. But I still don't understand why you told me you love me though.
I don't know. I just felt right to say it, I guess. I don't know.
Yo, like,
this is weird.
I was just like, what? Like, no guys ever, like, that shit never happened to me. Like, and I always just dreamed about, like, little hopeless romantic stuff. Like, when I watch movies, romantic movies, I just be like, oh my god, I want a life like that. You know, just meet a guy like that. And it happened. I'm just like, you know, he loved me. He loved me. He don't know me, but he loved me.
That's how you know it's meant to be.
Yeah. We was together ever since that moment. We was together the whole summer. No, half of the summer.
Yeah.
It was like August. We stopped dating. And he broke up with me. He broke up with me.
It was for a good reason.
And his reason, like, he literally came to my house, like, in front of by my house, and he just wanted to talk to me. No, you broke up with me first, and then you started to talk to me, right? And then he told me like I want to be single, like I want to be single, like I want to. He didn't say he want to fuck bitches, but like he was saying like that, and he's like, I want to be single, I want to talk to other girls, and I don't want to hurt you because I'm not ready to be with one person right now. Being in that situation, I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, did this boy really just leave? Like, y'all, let me tell you something. We had sex on the first link, right? The first official link, we had sex. And it was we had sex.
Nah, it was the what was it? Nah, yeah, it was the first official.
The first official link by ourselves. Like, he took me to the movies. We wanted to eat with the BBQs. And girl, I gave up the cookie. Yes, I gave it up. I was just like, he's fine. He cute, he tall, he fine. He got the nice hazel brown, honey brown eyes. Like, you feel me? So I just gave it up. Like, the fuck? And he didn't judge me after that. Like, he didn't, like, cut me off because he felt like, oh, she was, like, it wasn't none of that. Like, it wasn't like he thought, oh, she easy, I'm breaking up with her. It wasn't none of that. Like, we stood together after that. And then he broke up with me because he felt like he knew that it was getting to a serious point. So he was just like, okay, like, I'm not really ready for that right now. So I have to cut it off. Like, I was just hurt. I was depressed. My mom was just like, it's fine, you know, just focus on you. That's what I was doing. And then, like, what was it, like 3 weeks later? A month later.
Yeah, 3 weeks, a month, yeah.
He popped back up. And he was just like, I miss you. And then, ever since then, it just was like on and off. It's just on and off. Like, we just keep breaking up, get back together, breaking up, get back together, get back. Because, like, mentally, he wasn't ready for all of this grown-ass woman. He wasn't ready to do the things that I wanted to. Like, he wasn't ready for the things I wanted in a relationship, like, serious. Like, you know, we're together, we're manifesting, we're plotting on our future, we want to move in, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was trying to grow, because I'm just like, you know, I wanted something serious. I didn't want nothing like kiddie-ish. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Like that? What you mean?
What you mean?
So, you know, I was just like, you know, I wasn't serious. I just got to live like a dumbass relationship. But then I just felt like it was my time to be single and just get myself together, like focus on me. But he just was coming in and out. Stable mentally enough to take me completely serious. So it took me a long time to like understand that. So when he did get to that point, and y'all, this was like, yo, this is my last time like taking this man back. Like, after this, I'm not doing this no more. Like, I'm like, I can't do this no more. Like, I'm not someone that is, you know, like this. I'm a very straight, grounded person, like stable. I can't do the ups and downs. I already did it in high school. I was like, I'm not doing this again in my adult years. So the next time I gave him a chance, he came, we're just together. I let him be known though. I told him, like, this is my last time. Like, after this, it's done. Like, you know, I'm not doing this. And you could tell a man that, and he won't know you're serious until you're really serious. You feel me? Like, you can tell a man, oh, I'm done with you, fuck you. But men be knowing when you're serious and when you're not. So all the times when I was breaking up with him, he knew I wasn't serious. He just knew, like, let me give her a little space and shit. Yeah, I know you. He's like, let me give her a little space and I'll be back. You feel me? So the last time I told him and he knew I was serious. So when he came back on 1,000. Like, it was just like, okay, like, I gotta come back. I let her know I'm serious. Let me change. Because in our relationship, our main issue was emotions. I could say for me with you, mine was emotions. Like, I'm a very emotional person. I'm very verbal. Like, I express my emotions very easily. I would tell you 100% how I feel without no hesitant. Him, on the other hand, he will keep all his emotions inside, nonchalant as fuck, because he just felt like, you know, he didn't need to express emotions. He just felt like emotions was unnecessary. Him not knowing that I was a really emotional person, he just assumed that I was just dramatic. But now that I express him that I'm a really emotional person, now he understands my emotions. When I come at him, he responds the correct way instead of responding like, oh, you're just dramatic, you're doing too much, you're taking it too serious. Now he's like, okay, like, I understand you, and okay, we're gonna fix it. Like, that's how it is. That's one thing I could say. When he like put his wall down of like your wall of like, I don't know, nonchalantness. When he put that wall down and he started to like communicate better. Oh my god, communication was just like on point. Like, we never really had an issue. Let me tell you, we've never argued in a way of like attacking each other verbally, or like never called him out his name. He never called me out his name. Like, it was, we have never cursed each other out, like, ever. 5 years, never. And I could say one thing in a relationship that you need from a man and from a woman needs, a man needs from a woman and a woman needs from a man is respect. If you do not a man could love you, a woman could love you, but they don't if they don't respect you, it's gonna be some fucked up shit going on in your relationship. Men cheat, women call men all types of shit. Women be...
I don't know how niggas be going there with girls, bitches, and shit.
It's a lot. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, one thing about him is he respects me to, like, 1,000,000. So, that's what made me keep choosing him. And when we would break up, I would let niggas know, like, hey, we talking, we fooling around, but... I got it forever. So when he come back, just know it's clip. Like, I used to let everybody know. And every time we broke up, y'all, I never felt we broke up. I just felt like we was just going like a break with each other. Like, I never felt like we broke up. Like, even when people used to be like, oh, you and ours broke up, I used to just be like, like, yeah, no, it's just, I don't know.
Break up.
Yeah, like, we, you know, like, just needed space. Like, we never really just broke up and literally, like, went to go talk to other people. Like, most of the time we broke up, we just broke up and we just went our separate ways. Twice we broke up and I was talking to somebody else at that time. Like, I was like, okay, this is a long time. Let me go on, you know, going to see what's going on. Even that person, I still was like, oh my god, it's forever. You know, we're not together, we broken up, but I'm single, but he gonna come back eventually. You feel me? Like, he went to college too. Oh my god, he went to college. Where you went to? Buff, right?
Nah, Broome.
Broome? He went to Broome. I know you're probably like, damn, bitch, he was a hoe. Was you a hoe? He wasn't a hoe. Nah, he wasn't a hoe in Broome. He told me all the tea. He wasn't a hoe. He has a little fun here and there. But no, we was together because I was just like, I'm not gonna be with no nigga. He away in college upstate. I don't know what you doing. Come back for holidays. You're not doing nothing. You're not getting none of this cookie. I don't know what you doing. None of that. Like, for real. That was cut off. And that was the time we was broken up for the mad long. That was how we broken up for mad long. Like, he was in college and shit. And I was just like, I gotta move on. Like, he away. He in college. He probably gonna meet somebody else. Get out of college, get married. Like, that's what I thought. Like, he gonna meet somebody else, go graduate from college. He gonna meet a girl, fall in love. That's what I really thought. I was just like, let me just let it. It's time to, like, you know, let it go. Like, that was a good, how you say, a good experience. You feel me? But no, he came back, and when you came back in the wintertime, right?
Yeah.
It was around Christmas. And he stayed. And then I'm not that good at sticking around when I'm not being treated the way I want to treat, because my standards is sky high. Like, I've had guys tell me like, oh, you ain't gonna find nobody, your standards too high. No, my standards is not high. I appreciate a nigga. I'm gonna stop saying nigga. I appreciate a man that's willing to try to meet my standards than a man that's just like, no, I'm saying it's too high. Fuck that bitch. You feel me? Like, I'm saying, like, the fact that he's putting the effort into it is what I appreciate. It's not about the fact that he's meeting my standards or a man meeting my standards. It's like, that's not what I want. I don't want you to fucking climb mountains. I want to see you attempt to climb a mountain. That's who I'm going to choose. The person that's like, okay, let me just try.
Mm-hmm.
Other guys will just be like, I'm not doing that. And just go on and find an easy bitch to fuck around with. You feel me? Me, I'm not the easy bitch. I'm not the bitch you're gonna walk on over. Like, I'm gonna let you know. And if, you know, if it ain't the way I want it, then I'm gonna just, bye. I don't care.
That's how we met.
2016.
Just 5 years.
Must be 5 years. July 6th.
Yeah.
Part 2 was the next day.
We had July 4th, but it rained.
It rained the next day, and you had July 6th.
Nah, it didn't rain the next day. It rained on July 4th. And then we were searching for, like, backyards to have the next party in. I think it was July 5th. It was either July 5th or July 6th.
That's when we, like, officially met.
Yeah.
And then he didn't actually be his girlfriend either. We just was together.
Yeah, it just happened.
Y'all, let me tell you something. He was taking me out every weekend. Mind you, no job. He always had money. Take me out every weekend. Movies, dinner, every weekend. Every weekend. Movies, dinner, every weekend. Every weekend. We going out. Pay for my Uber. Everywhere. This was at 17. I was 17. I was turning 18 in September. This was at 17. I'm just like, okay. And my ex-boyfriend wasn't doing none of that. So I'm like, I'm thinking, oh shit, I hit the jackpot. You feel me? Like, taking me out, paying for my Ubers. At the time, like, Ubers was big. Paying for my Ubers. I ain't paid for nothing for a long, long time. Like, not a dime. Birthday, he bought me some birthday gifts. It was a lot. This is my baby. This is my, he hate lip gloss. I don't even have that much on.
Yes, you do. You drowned your lips in that lip gloss.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I'm tired now. But, what will I say?
That's how we met.
Yeah, that's how we met, y'all. That's our little story. This my baby. This my husband. This my baby daddy. This my baby daddy. But yeah, so that's how we met. Oh, y'all wanna know his zodiac sign?
Gemini.
I don't know how you gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? How you get a Gemini? I don't know how I get a Gemini. That's how we met, and we're about to get busy right now. So we're gonna see y'all later. Bye.